Welcome to Live Kindly. Over 2,600 years ago, Gautama Buddha, in his quest for enlightenment, abandoned his palace, family, and all comforts to become an ascetic monk. He traveled far and wide, learning under various masters and practicing severe austerities. Ultimately, he achieved profound meditative states and enlightenment. The arduous life and spiritual journey of the Buddha have inspired millions, guiding them towards peace and enlightenment. His teachings remain timeless and widely practiced, helping people overcome suffering and find true happiness. Today, we admire and cherish Thay Minh Tue, a devoted monk following in the Buddha's footsteps. In an increasingly modern and developed society, his ascetic practices stand in stark contrast to contemporary life. But why do we hold Thay Minh Tue in such high regard? Here, Thay Minh Tue renounces all material needs such as clothing, shelter, and sleep. He begs for alms wearing robes made from discarded cloth scraps he stitches together himself. He only eats once a day, before noon, and never keeps leftovers. He refuses monetary donations and does not keep food for later. He meditates and sleeps in deserted places to avoid disturbing anyone. He walks barefoot over long distances without a specific destination, committing to lifelong meditation without spreading any message, focusing solely on his own enlightenment. In a society obsessed with wealth and fame, Thay Minh Tue rejects all comforts and basic needs to follow the Buddha's path. While everyone strives to assert their ego, Thay Minh Tue seeks selflessness, humbly referring to himself as Khan when speaking to others. In a society where faith is often exploited for profit, Thay Minh Tue travels with just an electric rice cooker, never taking a penny from the public. Even as he becomes a social media phenomenon, he remains calm amidst the ignorance of the masses. People take selfies with him to showcase themselves, even though his spirit is selflessness. They make videos for views while he exemplifies rising above materialism. They seek blessings from him, although he advises everyone to cultivate themselves without expecting miracles from outside. Thay Minh Tue's humble and determined steps reveal the many vices of the crowd, yet he does not resent anyone or become disillusioned with his journey. Even when asking people to leave him in peace, he smiles and states that monks have their own work to do. He is not a Hollywood star. He offers solutions for all. Take care of your family and work, and cultivate yourself. Thay Minh Tue was once punched after being mistaken for a fake monk. Later, he met another person who gave him food and asked about his injury. Thay avoided the truth to prevent conflict. Realizing he had lied, he sought the person he had misled to confess but could not find him. He then shared the story, hoping those he had deceived would hear the truth. Currently, to avoid the crowd, Thay Minh Tue has retreated into the forest. His stories, coming right during Buddha's birthday celebration, bring significant value, encouraging us to reflect on ourselves. We don't have to practice asceticism like Thay Minh Tue, but we can explore Buddhist scriptures and practice within our means. We can draw inspiration from Thay Minh Tue and then step forward on our own paths, illuminating our ignorance to foster goodness and reduce suffering. Thay Minh Tue's heartfelt words, like beams of light through small openings, illuminate aspects of our souls we often overlook. His reminders about love and connection guide us to understand the true nature of humanity. We invite you to listen. First, in mid-July 2015, I accidentally heard about Buddhism while working. I vowed to eat one vegetarian meal a day, read Buddhist scriptures, and observed precepts for 6 months. Second, I found the Buddha's teachings to be very noble, so I decided to become a monk and ordain. Third, initially my parents didn't allow it, but they eventually agreed. Fourth, I was given a share of the family inheritance like my siblings, but I refused. I only asked my parents to sign the papers allowing me to ordain. Fifth, at first, I didn't understand much about the teachings. It was like progressing from first grade to second grade, gradually learning more as others taught me. Sixth, I studied at a temple for a while and was given the Dharma named Thich Minh Tue. Later, I felt it was not suitable, so I left the temple to live alone in a cave, begging for alms daily. Seventh, although the Buddha didn't specify, I chose to sit and sleep for 3 years without lying down. I wanted to discard sleep. When too tired, I would lean against a tree or wall. Eighth, after some time in one place, I realized I lacked opportunities to face worldly challenges of greed, hatred, and delusion. So I decided to walk from the south to the north and back. I don't know when I will stop. Ninth, I wanted to keep my Dharma name, so I introduced myself as Minh Tue instead of my birth name, Enlightened. 10th, when I hadn't embarked on the path of genuine practice, it was fine. But once I did, various trials like beatings, insults, and illnesses came to test whether I could overcome them and conquer the 4 sufferings: birth, aging, illness, and death. 11th, the first trial I faced was pain to see if I feared it. 12th, before becoming a monk, I had a job like everyone else, but I wasn't happy. I realized that no matter the job, we all get sick, age, and die the same way. I didn't want that. 13th, I wanted to learn the profound teachings of the Buddha: meditation, wisdom, liberation from suffering, and attaining true happiness. 14th, I practice according to the Buddha's teachings to attain happiness and peace, not from my own understanding. I haven't attained deep meditation yet, as I'm still learning. 15th, I became a monk seeking liberation. Only when I achieve full enlightenment can I repay my parents' kindness. 16th, I beg for no more than 1 meal a day to sustain myself. I don't hoard or ask for more. 17th, I absolutely do not accept money or material gifts in any form. 18th, my clothes are made from fabric found in cemeteries or roadside trash bins. I don't wear robes similar to monks or associate with any temple to avoid disrespecting monks and temples. 19th, people may accuse me of exploiting or deceiving others, impacting their perception. 20th, my alms bowl is an improvised rice cooker given to me, not a traditional monk's bowl. 21st, life is uncertain. We live today and may die tomorrow. I must ordain early, as we never know when death will come. 22nd, when asked if I see ghosts while sleeping in cemeteries, I say sometimes I see shadows, but it doesn't affect me. Whether I see them or not is the same. 23rd, now everyone is my sibling, parent. In my heart, there is no selfishness or hatred. I see everyone as equal. 24th, even if someone curses me, I still consider them a friend. If someone beats me, I wish them well. I pray for everyone's happiness. 25th, people shouldn't learn fortune-telling. The Buddha didn't teach it. If fortune-tellers were truly talented, they would foresee their own future. Instead, people should learn ethics and the 5 precepts for happiness. 26th, observing precepts is fundamental in the path of ethics, meditation, and wisdom. Without observing precepts, one can't become a Buddha. 27th, eating vegetarian while observing precepts also leads to success in Buddhist practice. I choose vegetarian food when given both vegetarian and non-vegetarian options. 28th, people should bow to the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, not to me. 29th, I don't call for or reject those who film me. If it benefits them, I wish them happiness. 30th, to me, anywhere can be a temple. The significance of whether a temple is open or closed doesn't matter. 31st, I walk barefoot to feel what's under my feet, ensuring I don't step on insects. Shoes wear out faster than my feet. 32nd, true happiness lies in having nothing valuable to worry about. I have nothing, so I don't fear being harmed for possessions. 33rd, I'm not afraid of death since I have nothing to hold on to. 34th, when asked about sleeping in cold, damp places compared to warm beds, I say I still sleep well, as the Buddha taught that peace comes from a mind free of lust. 35th, chanting the Great Compassion mantra should have a purpose. If it's to chase away spirits, we're acting with hostility. I don't read it to avoid displacing anyone. 36th, I don't get angry at those who criticize or praise me. I remain calm and wish them happiness. I've noticed that those who give me food are happy, while those who curse me are visibly distressed. 37th, I'm not anyone's teacher. I'm just a Vietnamese citizen learning to practice. I don't propagate teachings. All Buddhist teachings are available online. Only when I attain full enlightenment will I teach. 38th, we should give food, clothing, and necessities to elderly or poor monks. For the misguided, teach them not to kill, steal, and live righteously, observing the 5 precepts. 39th, for the past 6 years I haven't been affiliated with any temple. I'm neither Theravada nor Mahayana, nor a member of the Buddhist Sangha, as I don't yet meet the ethical standards required. The monastic journey of Minh Tue is not only an expression of renunciation and austerity, but also a vivid testament to the power of patience, wisdom, and compassion. From his solitary and humble steps, Thay has ignited the torch of enlightenment, illuminating the path for countless others. In a modern world full of temptations and suffering, Thay Minh Tue has become a symbol of liberation from all material and worldly attachments. Thay's life and journey serve as a profound reminder that within each of us lies the potential to achieve inner peace and happiness if we live mindfully and act with compassion. Let Thay Minh Tue's footsteps guide us, helping us find the right path in life and spreading love and wisdom to those around us. Thay has proven that happiness does not reside in what we possess, but in how we live and face life. Let Thay Minh Tue's teachings and example inspire us to reflect, cultivate ourselves, and strive for a life of peace, tranquility, and profound meaning. If you find these insights helpful, Please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any new videos. Share this video with your loved ones to spread these beautiful values together. Thank you for watching today's video. We hope that these words of wisdom will continue to accompany and inspire you on your meaningful life journey. See you in the next videos.